Hello everybody and welcome back to another another Saints Row episode. So in between episodes I got new clothes. I layered up correctly, kind of made them look more like how I would, minus the tattoos and the gloves are two things I don't typically wear. Um, well, I don't have tattoos, but gloves definitely. So I got that out of the way, and as a quick thing I wanted to bring up, I didn't know that what's it called? That buying clothes, getting tattoos, changing your outfit and all that will increase a separate meter, kind of like how it does in Saints Row 3 and 4, and you will get more respect that way, to unlock things, like to level things in those games. But in this game, it increases your general amount of respect you get per mission. So in today's video, we're actually going to take on two things. We're going to do this Ronin mission here, and we're going to take on a Stronghold. So we're going to cover Strongholds today. And then after that, probably in the next video or some, we're going to cover Fuzz. We're going to cover some of the side quests in the next one, since I was going around the map and I found a couple of these other ones that we can do, like Mayhem, another Septic Avenger, which that's all good and fun. And yeah, so that's pretty much what the game plan is as we come across these new ones, we're going to go and cover them in these. Also, there's a few things over here that I want to cover on a different episode, but we will go and cover that. So let's hop in and see what's up with the Ronin.
Why is there a big pile of money on the coffee table?
It's a little complicated.
We shot up a Ronin casino and stole the cash.
And you brought that shit here.
Eesh. Who else we gonna trust with the money?
But the Ronin know you stole it, right?
Well, they wouldn't have if we would have went with my plan.
Yeah, well, if we went with your plan, we'd still be talking about it.
Fuck off, Gat.
Excuse me?
Shut up. We're on.
Casino heist has left the police baffled. Standing next to me is Chief of Police Troy Bradshaw. Chief, how's the investigation going?
This is an investigation, Miss Valderrama. I can't get into details.
Can you say anything about the 3rd Street Saints' involvement?
I don't know what you're talking about.
This leaked security footage shows the leader of the Saints, recent fugitive and Saint Lieutenant Johnny Gat, as well as an unknown accomplice assaulting the casino. Obviously, the 3rd Street Saints are back after a long hiatus.
All right!
Woo!
Oh, God.
Unknown accomplice my ass.
Miss Valder...
Also, reports claim that Ultor is pressing the police department for a quicker response.
One of Altar's investments was robbed. Of course they want their money back.
All right. We've had our 15 minutes. Let's clean this money.
Okay, well,
Do you even know how to launder money?
How hard can it be? Buy expensive stuff one place, then resell it someplace else.
This ain't gonna work.
You worry too much, Pierce.
so, fun thing. So a little bit of lore time here. Troy was actually one of the main lieutenants in Saints Row 1. He was an undercover cop working for Stillwater Police, and there are several cues throughout the game. I missed my turn. There's several cues that kind of suggest that he is an undercover cop, and they don't play that he is an undercover cop too close to their chest. It is mostly just he could be, for a minute, unless you've played the game and you know cop tactics. But yeah, he was Julius. He was Julius's right hand man. He was the first
You
lieutenant.
got a car for sale. I do, but my baby doesn't come cheap. Money is no problem.
I didn't even pay for this car, shit. But yeah, so he is also, I keep hitting wrong buttons. I was playing something else earlier today and I kind of forgot. He is responsible for,
Ronin are coming your way. I told you this was a bad idea.
We fine, Pierce. The Ronin ain't stopping me.
but he is also responsible for keeping Gat out of getting his shit wrecked in prison, and the reason why we're still alive, because it suggested that he feels guilty for what happened at the end of Saints Row 1, and wants to do his best to try and make amends, but without actually like trying to confront, you know, the boss, who is a known psychopath. Mostly because like we'll see. You'll basically get to see why I say known psychopath if you haven't played Saints Row 1.
Tell me you're selling some serious firepower.
You look a little fancy to be starting a junta, but I got some toys I think you'll like.
Rather, not Saints Row 1. I mean to say Saints Row 3. It very much is on full display for the type of person the boss is, and how unlikely it is for the boss to let things go. But that's something else I was gonna say.
Anyone else want to play?
But I also went about and got some other fun stuff. I mostly changed out the handguns, got a bunch of armor, a bunch of new outfits, and stuff like
I got
that.
some product for sale.
Okay, I can use all that stuff. Let's go to my stash.
Oh. Oh. I don't know what mission this would be, but God damn, the fucking range on this shit. I don't think I've ever used this. But there's another bit of topic. I believe I mentioned briefly in one of the other episodes that a lot of like the biggest incentive to do the side quests is usually the rewards. Unlike a lot of the other Saints Row games like 3 and 4, you don't really get anything for doing the side quests other than like conquering territory. Now, that same goal can be achieved just mostly by doing missions. You can get a decent amount. Buy up property, you can get stuff that way. Not 100% sure on that one. But doing the side quests, you can get territory for doing that. You can also get it through doing main stories. God damn, these guys are consistent.
Is the whole town trying to kill you?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Friends, what can I say?
I wouldn't be surprised if I'm the most wanted man in all of Stillwater.
You brought the Ron in here?
Did I forget to mention that part?
Oh shit. Problem. Oh good, we didn't incur the wrath of the pimps. How much further on this damn train? Oh, and now we're in Brotherhood territory. We're not even in Ronin territory. Yeah, the Ronin, as far as an archetype goes, they're more like the... Oh, I guess we did incur the wrath of the pimps. Oops.
Get out of here!
But they're pretty much structured like the typical Japanese Yakuza.
What's going on?
Shogo is explaining her failure to his father.
Mr. Akuchi doesn't sound happy.
That's because his son has brought him much shame. Akuchi-san is coming to America to teach Shogo how to lead.
Is that good or bad?
That depends on who you are.
We need the Saints taken care of before my father arrives.
What would you have me do?
What do you think I want you to do? Get some of our boys and kill them!
Money laundering scheme uncovered. yeah, typically you can go to just about anywhere. You can go just about anywhere in the map, and you will find a place for sale, and you can buy places. But it's a fun thing that I don't think ever comes up. Where's the... There it is. So you can buy melee weapons here, which I think is actually kind of fun. Really? I'll buy the stun gun. But as one of the fun things that you can do, unfortunately, because I was out at the moment, I was kind of running around getting clothing together. This place I unlocked for doing the Septic Tank Avenger, the Septic Avenger mission over here, which gave me, I think, 10% accuracy at the end of it and 5% bonus accuracy at the third mission. I can check that. Actually, I don't know why I'm trying to just guess it. There it is. Yeah, improved weapon accuracy level 3 from the suburbs. I think I unlocked this as well for something. Don't know if it was for doing the Septic Avenger or if I got it for doing the main story. But because of doing that, I got this place, and your territory can actually be attacked by rival factions, which is something kind of different that you don't typically see happen in a lot of these games. I remember it happened in Saints. I'm pretty sure it happened in Saints Row 1. Happens in this, and also happened in San Andreas. But I believe San Andreas was also the last time we ever saw something like that. And as another fun thing that you can do, if you happen to carjack somebody that has a passenger, you can actually start a hostage. You can take them hostage and drive around the map, being chased by the cops, of course, and you can make money out of doing that. It isn't the greatest thing to do for money, because in honesty, you can just run side quests all day and get really good money for that. So, yeah, there are loads of ways to cover other things. Well, loads of ways to get better money than just, doing that. Because it seems mildly worthless to actually go that mile and do that. Also, that, what is it called? The Forgive and Forget is actually something that gets abandoned after this game, and just ceases to exist from that point forward. Hang on, what the fuck? Oh, it's a liquor store. Never mind. I'm like, what is that? You think you're good, and then you shoot your gun one time by accident, and you're like, fuck. But you can also buy cars in this game, which is something that gets abandoned in 3, where you don't buy cars. You just kind of steal them, unlock certain ones for completing different sections of the story, and it kind of sucks, because you can get some pretty cool stuff out of that. Get your cancer on America's... God, I miss the dialogue. Like, it wasn't just raunchy, but it was, like, funny. Ah, man. Good times. Hang on, wait, what? There's a side quest right here. Oh, it's, we'll cover that one another time. I don't know what that one's called, but I know what it is. Trailblazing. It's trailblazing. We will cover that one in a different episode. We'll probably dedicate it to its own. I passed it. I'm gonna do that a lot when I just go on these tangents and forget what I'm doing. Also, fucking Hummers. Like, Humvees with, Humvee limos. I hate the way they look. They're so fucking ugly. That's on me.
Try acting like an adult.
Okay. So now we're here. Strongholds. Gang strongholds are centers of operation for each of the gangs. Find and wipe them all out. Deal hard blows to each gang. And it costs respect to do these, which I do suggest you do these because they're kind of worthwhile.
You're looking at the Old Toy Institute for Science and Innovation, but the place isn't all Jacob's Ladder and irrigation shit. In the center of it all is a bunch of servers that run the Ronin's web porn ring. Those assholes are making serious bank off their sites. So if you can take those bad boys out, the Ronin are definitely gonna be hurting.
So yeah, this is another thing you can go and do with your points instead of just, oh god, I forget how sensitive this is. Buddy. I kind of forgot what button was the melee. But yeah, there are a lot of things to do in this game. And sadly, some of the more fun things get tossed to the wayside for future games, which really sucks. I don't want my bare hands. Okay, I guess the guy just doesn't exist.
What? How hard is it to get out of my way?
You know, I'll run duel. And honestly, one of the best things you can do is actually just use dual machine guns. And that's only because like the amount of damage that gets outputted by these two by dual machine guns is actually really stupid. Also, the fact that it is the fan favorite of the Ronin.
No way a bitch like you would take me out.
Like, it doesn't take a lot to kill them. Like, just hold the controller 2 seconds, done. Okay. Little odd that that one dot's just kind of running around. I need to increase the horizontal speed. It is a lot lower. Lower than I would like it to be. Second, my monitor fell asleep. Okay, there we go. I don't want to risk losing anything. Weird that the boxes are what stops my rounds. I don't know what I got that Avengers jacket for. I really don't. Now we have to escape, which I think this is going to prove to be a bit of an issue, because if I'm remembering this correctly, we're about to run into something that's a bit more challenging than a couple of guards that we can take out from a distance with these machine guns. WTF, dude. I actually forget when this game came out, but I love it. Hang on, what? I think there's a helicopter. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna go back up to the catwalk and check because I'm not sure on this one. Also, the fact that these people are just kind of chilling out, despite, you know. Oh, fuck, I was right. And this is, I was right to say that this is going to be problematic. Get lucky, I can probably take him out. There we go.
It's how we get it done in
I'm
the
a little
States.
surprised that we took it out with a couple handguns. Yeesh. Museum Massacre. $2 grand for that. And we got Humboldt Park. Another piece of territory owned up by us. So, alright, and there's a shop I can buy, actually. Look at that. Talk about good timing and a good place to be. But yeah, for buying places, you get kickback on them. So you generate passive revenue with these, which is actually super useful for a little bit later in the game when you really need money. And that's assuming you're spending your money constantly. Like buying cars, tricking them out, which, I mean, we'll likely get into that eventually, which I think would be a good idea. But in honesty, tricking out your car is not a big deal. Most of the time, it's kind of worthless anyways to do it, but hey, it's something you can do. But alright. This video is airing on the longer side of things. Wow, where the... Oh yeah, I drove right up here. But since this episode is airing on the longer side of things, I'm going to end it here. And we will pick up with covering another mission. We're going to... for the next episode, we're going to go and cover... What is the closest thing to me? I'll say let's cover Trailblazer, because I think that would be a little bit more worthwhile. So, thank you everybody for tuning in today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did enjoy, do consider dropping a like, maybe a follow, maybe a subscribe. Your call, but have a good one, everybody. Later.